my partners at Netflix, a great streaming service, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be a great show. Maybe it'll be a great show. I don't know. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps it will be a great show. Moments, giving people little moments, which is, I believe, what the show is about. It's giving people little moments that they appreciate. A little raspberry here, an affogato there. Little moments that they can treasure and take with them. And I'm glad she's bounced back from all of the, people trying to kill her and attack her and chase her and all the things that she imagined were happening. And she's giving little moments. She's giving back. She's giving back, giving a little moment here, little moment, a little goat cheese here, a little Humboldt blue cheese there, little moments here. And I appreciate it. Unfortunately, it's not the only terrorism that's going on. There is actual terrorism. And a man in an exploded Cybertruck was an elite soldier, and he shot himself before the blast. Now, we don't know a motive here as of yet. We're recording this Thursday night. The man who drove a Tesla Cybertruck that exploded outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas was an active duty U.S. Special Forces soldier and shot himself dead before the blast. So here's what I'm saying, and I don't want to get in trouble about this. His name was Matthew Allen Livelsberger. Matthew Allen Livelsberger of Colorado Springs. Driver of the vehicle, which he rented more than 800 miles away and drove to the Nevada hotel on the morning of the blast. So we're just living in a time when we have these random acts of terrorism. The sheriff said investigators recovered a military ID, a passport, 2 semi-automatic pistols, fireworks, an iPhone, a smartwatch, and several credit cards in Mr. Livelsberger's name from the charred vehicle. The body in the vehicle was burnt beyond recognition. I'll say it again. Burnt beyond recognition, and was found with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, according to Las Vegas Sheriff Kevin McKay. I'm leaving for Vegas in a few hours to go to the scene of this crime to do my own investigation. I'm doing my journalism, actually. I'm doing baccarat at the Wynn a little because I do appreciate a high-end Asian game, but I'm also gonna kind of see what's going on here, and I'm hoping I'm not heading into the belly of the beast. 7 people were injured when the vehicle filled with fuel canisters and firework mortars exploded on New Year's Day. However, officials said all injuries were minor. Now, there is a conspiracy going around on X, and I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not. We just know that something is happening on X, and we have this. Supposedly, Matthew Livelsberger, a.k.a. Matt Berg, changed his signal safety number just before the explosion, and then his photo and safety number changed after the explosion. And this is something that people are chatting about on X. It's always strange when a body is burned beyond recognition. He's an active duty. I believe he was active duty military. And he's out there. We don't know a motive for this. Now, people snap all the time. People have problems, psychological problems that other people don't know about, and things like this happen. But there is also a history in America of the lone wolf attacks from people that, upon further inspection, don't seem like they were lone wolf attacks. That's not insane. I'm not telling you the earth is flat. I'm saying that often when you look at a guy who is like a lone wolf guy that had he just didn't have a network. He wasn't plugged in. He did his own thing. He marched to the beat of his own drum. He had a weapon. And he did something crazy. A lot of times, that's not the case. You have crazy coincidences around all of these things. I don't know enough about this yet. We don't know about these things. What we do know, this is the Mr. Vegas for his name doesn't make sense, but it's Mr. McMahill. Said there are several parallels, but no definite link between the suspect in the incident in Las Vegas and the truck attack in New Orleans. You remember this? A military guy joined ISIS and drove his truck through a crowd on Bourbon Street and killed 4 people. He broke the place on New Year's Day. Both suspects served Fort Bragg. Though there is no record they served in the same unit or were there at the same time. They also both served in Afghanistan in 2009. There's no evidence they were in the same unit.
Hardpoint is secure.
Both also used rental company Turo for the vehicles involved in the incident.
Nice kill, guys.
Nagel said.
Nice kill.
We don't believe there's any further threats from this subject or anybody associated with him here in Las Vegas. I've heard from somebody who's in the CIA has sleeper cells all over America. And they send that money back to fund operations in Hezbollah.
Hardpoint locked down.
No, not as many as
Eyes on hostile conduction.
the guy in New Orleans was a military guy. We just talked about all the similarities. He joined ISIS and then drove his truck
Hardpoint
to a
identified.
bunch of people in New Orleans. This is terrible. Like if you read the descriptions of the suspects, these are like young people primarily
Hardpoint active.
living their life out in New
Hardpoint
Orleans.
secure.
It's New Year's Eve. They all who cares? I mean, it doesn't matter. Life is life no matter what. But when you read about these victims, they were all like people that were working and had good lives and working hard and enjoying their night out, and they are mowed down by a psychopath, American who joined ISIS. And this guy's name is, what is his name? Is his name Tom? What's his name? I'm sorry. Shams Jabbar. His New Year's massacre in New Orleans, he joined ISIS. He had a pickup truck with an ISIS flag. It's an argument against both legal and illegal immigration. It's actually an argument against both. If we're bringing people in, or they're being born in, and they're citizens, and they're joining the military, and they're still joining the ISIS,
Hardpoint
we're
locked
not
down.
doing a good job.
Hostile
There's
UAV
no
established
way
overhead.
that's the goal of the country's immigration system. The goal is to like assimilate people to where they go, one day I'll own a small business, or one day I'll have a house with a
Enemy sight.
or maybe a pool for the youngins. It's certainly not for them to join ISIS. After now they have all skills from us and skills from ISIS. That's not what we want. We don't want people getting all of the different. This guy's highlighting many different things. We don't want that.
Hardpoint identified.
Good.
Hardpoint is secure.
Joining our military. Now we go join ISIS as
Hardpoint
well.
active. Hardpoint locked down.
Then I'll drive a rental car down Bourbon Street on New Year's Eve because
Hostiles
I
attached to
believe in
hardpoint.
giving my life for the cause. This is part of
You got
This is a
me,
very
you
small,
fuck.
infinitesimal,
Hardpoint is secure.
statistical,
Enemy UAV inbound.
very small group of people that was never even. It's so small. This group of people. You can't even see it. You'd have to get an electron microscope to see how small this group of people. Even it's tremendously disruptive to have trucks. A guy in Germany.
Dead
in the
call.
Christmas
Enemy watchdog
market,
Kilo
however, who
inbound.
was some psycho that was a guy who was radicalized.
Hardpoint located.
Right. That's true or not. In Germany,
Hi, I'm John Walsh. Do you suffer from muscle pain due to overuse, exercise, or aging like I did? I finally
Hardpoint
found
attack.
relief with omega.
Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
Natural, drug-free supplement that helps
Hostile UAV established overhead.
There is no fuck up.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles on the hardpoint.
Can't have people driving pickup trucks in
Hardpoint is secure.
and this
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
clearly has some serious issues, and he seemed to be. In the first video, Jabbar explains he
Enemy
only wants
UAV
to harm his
inbound.
family and friends. Well, that's fine.
Hardpoint locked down.
I don't know that.
Hardpoint is
I'm
in.
saying Jabbar,
Hostiles on the hardpoint.
I'm concerned that the news headlines would not
Hostile
focus on
UAV
the
established overhead.
believers
Hardpoint is secure.
and believers in what Jabbar.
Hardpoint active.
Come on.
Captured the hardpoint.
ISIS is going to have a field day this recruitment. ISIS, I'm telling
Hardpoint
you,
locked
if you are
down.
a recruiter in ISIS,
Hostiles
you
have the
are going
hardpoint.
to have a field day. It is going to be easy for you to get people.
Oh, nice kill, guy.
As our financial system, I mean, when a CEO of a healthcare company gets shot, and outside it's the wrong fall, they are not happy, nor should they be. I mean, when a CEO of a company gets shot in the head in New York City, and everybody is cheering that on, parade for their favorite baseball team.
Hardpoint located.
Have a population of
Flash out.
Can we say that? Can we say that?
Hardpoint is secure.
You can say all of those things, and I think you're correct to say it.
Hardpoint is active.
People in ISIS that are recruiting, going, man, we're gonna be able to pick off a few people.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Countries that have
Gun incoming.
used towards ISIS.
Incoming contact.
Lots of people from cultures that
Fuck.
that's not great.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Done that. If you say let's make it, take a notch with that.
Hardpoint
Oh,
is
shit,
secure.
nice.
As a Nazi racist, KKK, psychopath,
Hostiles
or
have
a
captured the
problem,
hardpoint.
you're in a militia.
Hardpoint
you know,
identified.
if you question at all the wisdom of important
Right upstairs.
Hardpoint active.
and in fact,
Hostiles have the
abhorrent.
hardpoint.
And some of them, by the way,
Target
for
in the open.
reasons I can understand, because we've been fucking around in their countries for a while, and nobody was, I wasn't doing it, but it's been the policy of our country to do things all over the world that aren't great.
Throwing
And then
flashbang.
these people show up, and they go, by the way,
Hardpoint locked down.
where you live, on Bourbon Street, and I'm not saying it's justified or good, but we can say
Enemy
it's
UAV inbound.
not a great idea
Christians on their
all over
heels.
the world.
Hit them hard.
in everybody's business, and then importing from those cultures into our country. And what happens is that Bravo, the Bravo, watch what happens. That's every time
Hardpoint
I
located.
think about it. Our immigration policy, our foreign policy, it's the Bravo, Network Bravos, three fucking
captured the
word
hardpoint.
little pieces.
Hardpoint is
Watch
active.
what happens.
Watchdog
Watch.
helo incoming on your
We're seeing
location.
it. What caused the 42-year-old Jabbar, a U.S. citizen raised in Texas, to be radicalized and made so mad?
Enemy disregard detected in your AO.
I'm going to tell you right now, part of it's going to be good. What caused the 42-year-old Jabbar to be radicalized and made
Look alive. Hostiles disregard active.
It's gonna be. I'm not saying I haven't made mistakes in that part of the world, but I'm telling you right now,
Net call.
going
Enemy
and
watchdog
dying
helo inbound.
for something,
Contact thrown.
committing an
Hardpoint
act
identified.
like that, and then dying seems to be at least tangentially related to the religion.
Hardpoint active.
It seems to have
Hardpoint
some,
is secure.
there seems to be a correlate.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
He was maybe looking for some kind of
Gas lost
door
the lead.
Jabbar told him at his home in
The deck's
I'm
paid in full.
wondering if that
Flash out.
was any tell.
Hardpoint locked down.
That was
Hostile attached to hardpoint.
funny, charismatic, like, it literally
Hardpoint is
that's why
secure.
it's so devastating. This degree of maliciousness is not
Enemy
like it.
grenade.
We're trying to understand.
Enemy gun.
And he faced financial
Hostiles have
struggles.
the hard
His
point.
father suffered a stroke.
Hardpoint locked. Hardpoint locked down.
Faced financial problems in America. Very
Hardpoint
few of those
sector.
people get in the car and
Hostiles
drive
attached
it
to
down
hard
the side street on New Year's Eve.
They knew all our moves, Wards. This is bad.
He was
Really bad.
deployed in Afghanistan in a non. Haven't we?
Grenade incoming. Practice so.
Unwinnable war. Bad.
Semtex down.
Semtex incoming.
Mental health care. They're all insane, and now they're renting the cars on Turo. I rented a car on Turo once. It was a 7 Series BMW, and I drove it very fast in Palm Springs. And this piece of shit goes, "I have a thing on my car. It shows you went 107." Fuck you. Fuck you. It's neither here nor there. The point is, fuck Turo too, unless they advertise, because it is a good. Here's the thing. Let's be honest about Turo and send this clip to them. It does seem convenient. I will say it does seem convenient to get. But, of course, you know, this does seem to be a big mess. This is why you can't expect all of the things you do in the world to not matter, and you cannot expect everyone that you open the door of this country to not engage in these activities. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a big problem. And this is, I think, one of the main reasons. Jabbar also said in the videos that he had joined the Islamic State before last summer and provided his last will and testament, according to Raya. Wait, well, hold on. Hold on. Why is he on Raya? It's for celebrities. Oh, wait.
FBI.
Oh, Christopher Raya. Christopher Raya is the deputy assistant director of the FBI. I thought he was on Raya, the dating service for people that have lots of followers. I was like, Raya could cause anyone to drive a truck through a crowded group. Jabbar did not have a violent criminal record prior to his attack, though he was sentenced to 12 months probation for driving under the influence. Here's the thing. When someone gets very devout in the Muslim faith, you run a little bit of risk.
Targets declared
A
hostile.
little bit
Happy
of a
hunting,
risk. I don't want to
Crimson.
sound
Taking
insensitive
Alpha.
about that.
Lockdown
What
zero.
the fucking
Risk.
We lost
hell?
B.
Good shit.
If you started doing end times Christianity
Well, why are you dumb already?
hard in that direction,
Hello.
it's never
We're
an
losing
indication
Alpha.
that your
Cover me.
mental health is
Taking
up.
hostile
Fucking
UAV
idiot.
established
It's
overhead.
never an indication that things are great.
We control zone C.
Really
End
worth
times,
We've lost Alpha.
prophecy,
Enemy CUAV inbound.
doomsday cult stuff.
Hostile care package
Inside
inbound.
the home of this attacker
Securing B.
was
Hostile counter UAV established above.
smaller, but I don't.
B secured.
Photos of the inside of his home in a majority Muslim neighborhood in North Houston revealed multiple copies of the Quran, a book on Christianity, and a book about teaching children about Islam. Yeah, I mean,
Contact. Enemy
this,
UAV.
again,
Losing B.
doesn't
Hostile concussion
great.
spotted.
for the argument that
Bravo's up.
again, I'm trying not to be pessimistic. Necessary at all. It might not be always good. It might be good sometimes.
Controlling Bravo.
Sometimes diversity can be really, really good. always bring up the food, which I get. Ooh, yummy up. Look, different kinds of food. This is good. Garbage can. That's not ideal. First, there's many angles. Yum, yum. Rice. Hello. Good. And I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
Taking B.
Enemy might be right.
Giving eyes on the flag.
Nice.
Watch the show would probably agree with me,
Getting
but
over in the corner.
I mean, it's just what it is. It's that part of the world to get away
Enemy
from
UAV inbound.
the religiosity, the conflict, and there's a lot of people that are coming to this part of the world to bring with them the religiosity and the conflict. I don't know who's who. That's tough. That's difficult. It's not easy to figure out
Hostile
exactly
stun.
who is which.
Taking A.
He goes, so how do you feel about ISIS? Good? Bad? Or it's complicated? Like, I don't know how... The next one, I told Fox News Digital that he had seen a white pickup truck on Tuesday outside of his Houston home. The neighbor said he spoke with Jabbar, who told him he had gotten a job, was moving to Louisiana.
Hostile Semtex.
Well, this is the house. Can you see it? An exterior view of
Enemy grenade.
some sweeping cars on the east. I gotta be honest. Go back up.
Taking Bravo underway.
Sorry, mate. Broke your streak.
We're losing
I'm going
Charlie.
on.
They're taking C.
I don't love it.
Thanks.
It seems, is it a
Flashbang out.
trailer? It seems like a module home. It's a trailer on a foundation.
Securing Alpha.
Go down.
Taking B. We're
Yeah.
losing Charlie.
Yeah. Alright. It's a little more charming to the beauty of the CDR. The problem is
Hostile stun.
live like that. Like they should have, give them more. They're making the sacrifice for America that we should give them more. I don't know that, again, a lot of spread an ideology of radical Islam aren't poor. Bin Laden family wasn't poor. A lot of
Sending
people,
Semtex.
Wahhabis in Saudi Arabia, a lot of them are not poor. The Qatari family is not poor. All of these people, it's not easy to say, but now the poor people are the ones that are often willing to just put themselves up
Stairs in the house.
because they don't have much to lose. So I don't think it's economic issue, but it should be that come to live in those, in
Semtex out. Get down. Frag.
obviously isolate people from every decision they make.
Securing Zone A.
Hello, my name is Ken Mears. The maker
Taking
of
Bravo underway.
If you're searching for an
They're
answer to
taking C.
your illness, then try
Bravo zone
Well,
secure.
it's a natural product source of
We lost Charlie.
the most powerful, natural, joint relief super oils in the world. This
Taking
one-of-a-kind
Alpha.
extract is not found in any other
Losing
product,
Bravo.
and it's backed by over 40 years of clinical research. Omega XL provides relief
Zone
from
A
joint
secure.
pain
UAV in the
due to
air.
inflammation.
We lost
Stop
B.
living in pain.
Taking C. Taking B.
And it works.
Pull your hair out your arm. Check your fucking arm.
Difference in your life. Try it.
Now for Omega XL SPOGO special. That's less than $20. Money back here. Visit Omega XL.
Come on. Nice.
This is
Really
not a
don't
fun
wanna
turn.
give
The
up.
fun
Grenade
turn
incoming.
Oh, fuck yeah.
where no one really gets hurt, and it was clearly done by the fans. This is not
Closing
fun.
Semtex.
Losing A.
People die. We've got the usual suspects and I-76 discussing it.
We're losing Alpha.
I like the one where you clearly inside the truck, outside of the truck. I mean, if I'm going to choose a terrorist attack. It's clearly this fake one by the FBI. Vegas. This other one's too depressing, and there's too much. It's
Enemy RTXD detected.
clearly staged fake terrorist attack that the FBI did outside of Trump's building for whatever reason. And by the way, don't expect any of this to end.
Hostile Nuke. Tossing flash. Sending sentence.
We're losing Alpha.
Incoming stun.
Bird flew everywhere. I don't know that text while I was sleeping. But I don't know. So
Enemy grenade. Hostile concussion spotted.
Inauguration feels like to me
Controlling Bravo.
China's about to take Taiwan like yesterday. They're very happy about it. They're very vocal about it. Taiwan and China, the family. The one China country we have never deviated.
Get down.
Frank, from the
Don't
one
work
China
it.
policy.
Find another
We
way.
don't recognize Taiwan. We give money to Taiwan to beef up their military. So this is what we're doing. We beef up this military. And we go, here's some money. Here we go. China adds contractor over Taiwan arms sales. And now China's going, hey, fuck you. We're going to give Taiwan arms. We are going broadside against
getting
US
pummeled
defense
here.
contractors
Withdraw and
responded
make
to
for
recently
Cassivan.
ramped up Taiwan arms sales by the Biden administration, laying down a fresh warning to President-elect Donald Trump. Beijing's Ministry of Commerce on Thursday blacklisted 10 companies as unreliable entities, barred from doing business in China, and said it would block an additional 28 from buying and military use. Most of the defense contractors they previously been sanctioned by China traded the country. Unlike some of the hundreds of Chinese entities with U.S. operations targeted in punishment by Washington, such as Huawei Technology.